Come here. I want to show you something. And just hang in there with me because it's all going to make sense in a minute. Look at this. Look, 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 look. Look at it. You see this? Oh my gosh. Do you see that? Look, before you start frowning up, I'm sorry I had to take a couple of bites. Yes. But I wanted to show you this. I mean, man, I usually like mine a bit more rare, but that's besides the point. And it's been a long day, so I'm not here to, hide my shiny face or whatever. It's just been a long day. I'm eating dinner, but I want to share something with you. I, for the first time, grilled that burger on the grill last night, per a new process that was new process to me. I was telling someone else about it today, and she goes, yeah, I mean, my husband does that all the time. Besides the point, it's new to me, where you put the what do you call those? The little briquette things, the charcoal on one side of the grill, and then you put aluminum foil and you put the burgers down on the aluminum foil and you cook it really slow. You close the lid and you pretty much let them smoke. And then also in the meat is like, I put the barbecue sauce in the meat. That's why it looks red. And the seasoning in the meat. And then I made the patties and put it out there. And I was out there last night grilling until about almost 9:30-ish. And I took my shoes off. I just sat out there. I enjoyed the music or whatever I had going on out there, listening to educational programs. I had my shoes off, so I had my feet on the earth, on the ground, feeling the energy, God's energy come up through my body. And just, it was a beautiful, 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 beautiful experience. You should ground as much as you can, as often as you can. I tell you, feeling that energy is amazing. So God's energy is just another way, another means of connecting with God and connecting with our Heavenly Father, and then remembering who we're here, who we are, who we are. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. What I'm here to focus on is that burger. I learned that process from someone who I'm not necessarily in contact with any longer. And so I'm bringing this up. So here is how all of this is relevant. I'm always telling someone to focus on the positive. Focus on the positive and, look for the silver lining. So I met this gentleman. We spent some time. The time was beautiful. It just wasn't for us. We weren't for each other. But instead of focusing on what went wrong, I'm focusing on what went right. The things that I learned, the beautiful spirit and the beautiful soul and the beautiful experience that I had, that we shared together, the beautiful benefits that came from a connection that did not necessarily work out. As a romantic connection, it didn't work out, but that's okay. And so I'm saying all this to say, or to drive home the point, is when there is a situation and you are tempted to look for what didn't go right, look for what did go right. I learned a new process. I am so excited because I can cook now. I cook in the kitchen, but that grill was one that I was I was pretty much leaving that alone. But now I'm looking forward to what else I can put out there on a low heat on one side of the grill. Who ever heard of that? I mean, I know everybody has but me, right? I'm sure I'm the last one to know. But it was so beautiful. And then the whole experience that came with me being outside in the backyard, which I rarely use. I rarely go in my backyard. Just don't. But I was able to ground, say my prayers, just be still. Just be still and commune with my higher power, my Heavenly Father, my spirit team. Just be in grace and be in goodness and focus on the benefit Had I not met this person and watched and learned something new and decided, here it is, here's your choice, decided to focus on how I benefited from that encounter, I could walk away and miss that whole thing. I could have missed the whole thing. So here's the point and the relevance of this. I know you want to buy, Here's the relevance. Is when you're put in a situation, look for the blessing. Look for the silver lining. We can all focus on the negative. As a matter of fact, I think it's, life has taught us to focus on the negative. Focus on what didn't go right. Focus on what went wrong and how right we are, right? That's what we're taught. But I'm here to tell you, baby, when you focus on the positive, you focus on what went right, how you benefited from a situation, what you learned, what you can carry on, what you can pass on, then that's when you start to elevate. That's where you pull in wisdom. That's where your discernment is strengthened, and you continue to grow and you step up. Elevation, baby. All right, so thank you for listening. What are you going to learn tomorrow? What silver lining are you looking for? Start looking for them because they're all around. Start looking for the silver lining. Now, right now, I'm going to go finish my burger and my sides with it. I didn't cook them, so nothing special. But special to me, take this makeup off, get my face all unshiny, condition it, and then focus on God's goodness. Focus on my day. Today was a tough day. I learned a lot. Because I'm looking for the silver lining. I am looking for the silver lining. Will you join me? All right. Tell me about when you look for the silver lining and how it benefits you. Pay it forward. All right. Much love. TK Daniels out.